Meanwhile, the city closes out Season 7 with Rival Day. Represent your affiliation and become the new champions of the city. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
Welcome to
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them. And David
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with MP. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then there's Towns, and it's Taurean Prince, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. You look at Minnesota, even though they start this series in a hole. Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to. And the level of concentration MP has, looking assertive on that physical finish.
Here is Edwards. Towns down low. It's up against Thompson. They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And Towns drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Here's MP. Rebound, Minnesota. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth. But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Russell. That shot is off. Curry with the defensive effort. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Tries from 7. MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by MP. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
The offensive rebound. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Towns. Here's Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Russell's got 5.
Boy, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Here's Wiggins. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Russell. He has 5. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Boy, great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Prince against Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Russell after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Towns the pass to Russell. Towns kicks to Prince. There's the pass to Russell. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson passes to MP. And the basket is good. 8 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Here's Vanderbilt, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry driving inside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Curry against Russell. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green dishes to MP. Vanderbilt with the block. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. It's stolen by Green. Edwards against Curry. Green is now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by MP. Bounce. Pass touch by MP. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. So the Timberwolves called their first. Second quarter, we're a little over 1.5 minutes in. Beverly finds Edwards. Ball's knocked loose. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got MP. Bielitsa is out there at quarter. Then there's Payton. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He finished with 52 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. Here's Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Russell. Looking to get it going, and the dunk by MP.
No backing down when MP takes it up. He just slams it right in the grill.
The Timberwolves shooting just 34% from the floor. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, here's Edwards. Over Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors leading by 10. Beasley with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Edwards kicks to Beasley. Pass to Russell. Up top, Edwards. Covered by Payton. Here's Russell. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 7. Free throw line jump shot. And it's MP with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Bielitsa passes to Porter. Here's MP. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just one of those nights for MP. Absolutely sizzling at the offensive end.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. And the rejection by MP. He gets that one. Vanderbilt's got his 2nd basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And the rejection by MP. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa. Kuminga comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Wiggins is subbed in for Gary Payton.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Beasley following the miss by MP. Thompson against Russell. Shot clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Good. He hits the jump shot. Russell's got 9 points.
Sliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Vanderbilt. 5 points in the game. And the rejection by MP. Thompson against Beasley. Here's MP. Nails the baby hook. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Russell. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Warriors leading by 13. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former 1st overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Russell with it. 11 points in the game. He kicks to Beasley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Torrey Craig comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's McDaniels in for Malik Beasley. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Thompson. And so, MV will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now, here's Craig. Russell from long range. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wiggins kicks to MP. Now here's Kuminga. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it out to MP. And here is McDaniels. Edwards finds Russell. Now Towns. Passes to McDaniels. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. The free throw drops from McDaniels. And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors lead by 10. And we'll be back for this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Taurean Prince. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Russell with it. Picked up by Thompson. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Green breaking loose.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Here's Prince. Towns kicks to Edwards. Takes a 3. Warriors with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Towns. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
You know, Towns' teammates love seeing this. They encourage him to get after it and look to score more often.
Curry dishes to MP. Back to Curry. Down low. MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
And the dunk by MP.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside, Russell. Kicks it to Prince. Rocket 6. Over Wiggins. They get it back. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
MP passes to Wiggins. Back to MP. And stolen by Russell. And there's the feed to Towns. Count it. 16 points for Karl-Anthony Towns. Warriors leading by 8. Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. And there it is for him.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Russell looking it over. Outside, Edwards. No good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside, Russell. And there's the pass to Prince. Here's Towns. The turnaround jumper. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, with his three-point shooting and inside scoring ability, I think that's the key shot for Towns. The in-between mid-range shot, and he's pretty much unguardable when he's knocking that down.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Down by 12. Edwards kicks to Russell. Out to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Higgins outside to the inside. Here's MP. Doesn't go that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Pass to Prince. Here's Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by MP.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle. And so it's Minnesota with it. 9-point game. And the rejection by MP. And it's Thompson with the jam.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Buries it down low. Towns has got 12 now in this quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the three-pointer.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Here's Towns. Misses. And Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does. Make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with James Wiseman. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Timberwolves with possession here. McDaniels dishes to Beasley. A three-pointer off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Beasley against MP.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Towns down low. Passes it to Craig. Beasley with a clean look. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
Curry passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Beverly finds Towns. Back to Beverly. Beasley outside. Timberwolves keep it alive.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds? Offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Timeout called the Warriors. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in for Torrey Craig. Taurean Prince comes in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Beasley. Then for the Warriors, Green is checked in for Wiseman. And Wiggins is subbed in for Kuminga.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Feeds it to Towns. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 14. On the wing, Thompson. Back to MP.
Hey, yo, right here.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Curry passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, a good, quick, strong roll out of that pick. I love watching MP go to work in these sets that they run.
Prince outside. Bounds down low. He's covered by Thompson. Beverly wide open. Sinks the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now the pass to Prince. Beverly against MP. Here's Russell. Back to Beverly. Fires the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is
Again with the block.
He's now tied for second most blocks ever recorded in the playoffs.
Greg, you've seen a lot. I have too, but I can honestly say it's one of the greatest defensive performances I have ever witnessed. Here's Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
foul. Out of frustration, Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
And so Russell hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Inside, fires it up, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
He blocks it again.
And his incredible block total, hard to put into words.
It is. Well, how about this? He now owns the second most blocks in a playoff game in league history. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. It's good.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
He finds Thompson. Now Wiggins. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Russell, covered by Wiggins. Clock at 4. Takes the three. Russell, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the shot falls short this time. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
13 feet away. Again, Russell missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry against Russell. Prince outside. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Russell passes to Prince. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And they double up MP. Higgins outside. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Russell against Curry. Fades back. Russell no look. Warriors leading by 21. Thompson right side. Back to MP. That one good for two. MP's got 48.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Craig, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Thompson, good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's now 22 points for Klay Thompson. Minnesota shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Bounce pass, Prince. Outside, Towns. MP against Edwards. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Curry. MP finds Thompson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 17 points here in the second half. Timberwolves shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do. And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Okogie. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Warriors now. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David...